first things first, I need to address a video that I put out yesterday. I need to address a video that I put out because I really do feel that it is something that is really kind of called into concern. I think called into question, if I'm being fair here. And that, of course, is talking about the script, the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker script. I talked about this last night. I showed JJ Abrams on Good Morning America. I showed Daisy Ridley on Good Morning America. And I kept saying that they were going to pass the buck over to John Boyega. And it turns out I was right. They were totally going to pass the buck to John Boyega. And this is how it went down. Okay, this is how it went down. I want you guys to see this because we're going to talk about that.
And so is one of the most incredible stars in the galaxy. He flew onto the big screen in The Force Awakens, and now he's getting ready to wrap up this epic Star Wars saga with the Rise of Skywalker. Give it up for John Boyega.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Right.
You know what? 22 days. The end is near. 22 days.
22 days. That's nice.
Until it's out there. We're excited. You were so excited for the end of the saga that you tweeted, taking a well-deserved break, back on my PS4, dates, mom's food, and procrastinating. But, okay, I get all of those things. If you're so busy, you have time to go on dates?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I want to settle down one day. I want a life. We all do. I'm excited about that, but I actually have time to just live a bit now, and that's something that I'm excited about.
Yeah, because I'm sure when you're shooting these movies, it takes up all you're just
it's a lot of time, and we have reshoots, we have a whole bunch of stuff, and it's a big commitment, especially coming down here. I'm from London, so I'm up in New York. Christmas season. But, it's a big commitment, but we love it. It's the last round.
Okay, man, JJ Abrams was here on Monday, gave some breaking news.
Oh,
he said someone lost the script.
Oh, wow.
And the script ended up on eBay.
Oh.
And Daisy Ridley was here, and Daisy said, it's not me.
Daisy said it's not her?
And she said it wasn't her. So I'm curious, whose script was it?
All right, guys, it was me.
Oh!
But wait.
How did that happen?
Look, let me tell you how this all went down.
Well, what happened
what happened was, it was actually from my apartment. I was moving apartments, and I left the script under my bed. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to leave it under my bed. When I wake up in the morning, I'll take it and then move. But then my boys came over, and we started partying a little bit, and then the script just stayed there.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks after, this cleaner comes in, finds this script, and then puts it on eBay for £65. So the person didn't know the true value, And I actually thought this is a great opportunity for the fans to read the movie before they see it. Maybe I'm onto something. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sure that's exactly what JJ had in mind when he gave you that script.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, look, there we have it right there, right? There we have it. That is, of course, the finale of that whole saga, at least according to John Boyega, right? We started with JJ Abrams on Monday saying that yeah, of course the script got leaked out. The script ended up being under someone's bed. I'm not going to say who it is, and then ended up on eBay and then all these things. And then Daisy Ridley, passed the buck to her, passed the joke to her. And she's like, it wasn't me, but it is going to be someone who's going to be coming up here, right? Tomorrow, perhaps, maybe. Check the TV guide. And then John Boyega's like, yeah, it was me. My friends, they got drunk. And then I moved apartments and I forgot that it was there and all these things. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on. No rational person who follows the trades would believe that. Anthony Daniels has come out and said that this stuff is on lockdown. He's come out and said they have everything on iPads. I believe even Mark Hamill said that when they were shooting The Last Jedi, they had everything on iPads. When they shot Avengers Endgame, they had everything on iPads that could be deleted with the press of a button. They made sure. They had fake scripts. They had duplicate, they had weird things that they were doing. They made sure Tom Holland was near. None of it. But this time around, the script for The Rise of Skywalker found its way online. It found its way into the hands of a cleaning lady because John Boyega just left it in his apartment. Come the hell on. It's totally fake. And I think I know why it's fake now. I do. I think I know why it's fake. But before we jump into that, I did tweet about it this morning after Good Morning America. And this is what I said on Twitter. I said, sorry, I don't believe for a second that at John Boyega Rise of Skywalker script ended up on eBay. Here's why. And then he responded back not long later, like not long later at all. It said, LOL, don't do it, mate. It's facts. And of course I responded, ha ha ha, bro fist, and then gave him a nice little shout out there saying, let me just say that regardless of my opinion on the situation, I'm very excited to see the movie next month, and I appreciate your contribution to Star Wars, because that's how I view it. That's how I view it. I like Boyega. I think Finn deserved more to do in the movie. Hopefully he gets more this time. But then again, this could be, and I think Den of Nerds, Josh from Den of Nerds made the comment today saying like, oh, he got nothing to do in the last movie, so he's out there, he's leaking the script. What if Jedi Praxis on Reddit is John Boyega? And Jedi Praxis has come out and said that he is not John Boyega, and so he's saying it's not him. So someone else is saying that they're the leaker, that they're not him. And who knows? We have no real idea, but I don't believe for a minute that the script got leaked out. I just think it's a ploy, it's a ruse, it's a trick, it's trickery, it's trolling. And let me explain really why. And that is everything to do, my friends, with curiosity, because curiosity killed the cat. For people out there who have read the leaks and believe that they're real, who knows? They might be. I don't know. I really have no idea. They could then go see the movie thinking, oh, well, those leaks aren't real. The movie's going to be different. Curiosity gets butts in seats, right? If JJ, like I said yesterday, JJ created a mystery box by setting up this little mystery, right? Now, granted, it played off 3 days later because we always have the rule of free, and everything else. And so it played off a couple of days later. But he still set it up. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it real? Is it not real? Is it real? Is it not real? And you question and you question and you question and you question. And then by a month of now, because also keep in mind, this is a weird thing I noticed. They're doing all of the press a month early. They're doing all of the mainstream press like almost a whole month early. And I'm like, that's a little bit weird. Usually it's like within like maybe 10 days of the film coming out to get maximum hype. So there's questions I have there, like, are ticket sales not as big? We're going to talk a bit about that later on. And they could just be trying to hype it up, or, I mean, they're really confident. I don't know. I just find the whole thing to be a little bit weird, considering that Disney doesn't have a competing film coming out next month. So what are they really up against? Jumanji? I mean, I guess maybe they are. Maybe they're afraid of Jumanji, which now, instead of opening a week after The Last Jedi, now opens a week before The Rise of Skywalker. But when it comes to the leaks themselves, I just found this out tonight. I had no idea. And this kind of throws a bit of a wrench in my original opinion about the leaks, about Jedi Praxis and what he knows. Is back in May of 2015, Jason Ward from Making Star Wars put together basically a solid rough outline of The Force Awakens that he got from leaks and other things. And I read through it tonight. And while there are some things that did not happen, it was, I mean, pretty damn close in a number of ways. And so it makes me wonder if this is the same kind of situation. Now, we don't know. And I still think it's a troll. I still think JJ is trolling. Maybe he sees that the leaks are real. Right? And when you look at his interview with Esquire and he brings up the fandom menace and what they've been talking about, it almost makes it feel like it's some kind of PR stunt. Right? In order to, again, invigorate curiosity through a mystery box. It's a very bold play. It's a risky play, but it's a play. And none of these things are ever done all willy-nilly, right? All of these events, all of these interviews and these get-togethers, they're all just, they're meticulously planned. Rolling Stone interviewing Kathy Kennedy, meticulously planned. Entertainment Weekly interviewing JJ Abrams, meticulously planned. Right? These things are in a very controlled environment because they want to make sure that it looks in the best possible light. Granted, the Kathleen Kennedy bit did not look in the best possible light. I'm just going to be honest about that front. But it's a play. So while Boyega admits that it was his script, I think any logical, rational person can look at the situation and go, like, come on. She put it on eBay for $65, 65 pounds. You would take a look at it and go, oh, it's Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I could probably get more than 65 pounds for that. Just don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't buy it, but as always, I'm curious to know your thoughts and your opinions on this one. So definitely let me know, because it's some wild stuff. This video is supported by patrons like you. If you'd like to become a patron, please head over to patreon.com/Matt Jarbo.